where they bring me joy.
Hello and welcome again to another installment of Unveiling Africa. For the first time, I'm going to say this, an award-winning talk show. Thank you so much, BronxNet, for giving me the best new program, and I'm so glad to be honored by such an esteemed organization. Thank you, BronxNet. I'm here today, as like I said, to further our discussion on the goodness of Africa. With me in the studio again is my friend and sister, Miss Claudine, Mary Claudine. Nice to meet you, Mary.
Nice to meet you. And
welcome back.
Thank you, and congratulations to your award.
Thank you so much.
It was wonderful to see you.
Thank you so much. You all make me who I am and what
award.
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So today we're going to have Mary talk a little bit more about herself, because she's such a phenomenal woman, an activist, a peacemaker and builder, a lover of children, you know, a soon-to-be author. You will hear about that today. She's done so many humanitarian great works, you know, in her little, you know, power here, that we couldn't fit it all in one meeting. So we're going to talk to Marie today and find out more of what makes this woman tick. So Marie, tell me, what have you been up to since the last time we met?
Well, you know, I'm writing a book.
Okay.
As a survivor of genocide,
Right.
who lost my parents, even my grandparents, and my uncle, my cousin, my sister during the genocide in Rwanda. I believe that is my existence. It's my the reason why I exist is to praise God and to help other people. So during the genocide, when I was jumping over the body of the people, I never thought that I would really survive.
Oh, gosh.
Children were being killed in my right side, even my left side, even in front of me, but I committed a vow. I told God that, God, if you save my life, I would help orphans. My dream was to get a PhD in mathematics because I'm good in math.
Yes, you mentioned
But
that last time.
that time, I switched in my dream. I said I will go to study business to be able to make money to establish my organization to help orphans.
Yes.
So that's why do I exist? Come up.
Yeah.
Why do I exist? .org is my organization. Why do I exist? Cooking the Rwanda Orphan Support Project. So we do different activities to help orphans.
Right.
We raise awareness about genocide, as well as preventing genocide, because I don't want anybody to experience what I experienced during the genocide in Rwanda. It was horrible.
Of course.
So we do peace event.
Okay.
I love promoting peace, really, because everything we do it because we have a peace of mind. When you have a peace of mind, you can become more productive. You can even focus about your tomorrow project. It's easy to have a vision when you have a peace of mind.
Right. Oh,
So,
definitely.
you know, I also do speaking engagement. I go to schools, universities, churches, United Nations, different places to speak. Every time I speak, when I talk about the need of orphans in Rwanda, immediately people understood orphanages. So they don't know that in Rwanda, because of genocide, we have more than 1 million orphans.
Oh, my God.
We have children who live by themselves. We have cases of young adults, like 18 years old, 22 years old, even 25, taking care of 5 young siblings because no father, no mother, no uncle, no auntie, no any relatives left behind.
Right.
Some of these kids, they don't even have houses. Their family property was destroyed during the genocide. So they sleep here today, sleep there tomorrow. So really, they really need help.
Yes.
So that's how the idea to write book came up. Because I saw there is a need for help to these children.
Right.
And then also there is a goodwill people who want to help them, but they don't know how to do it, or they don't know who to contact. They don't even know that these orphans need help.
Yes.
So that's how I come up with this idea to write book to like connect. My book will be like the link between
the
orphans
and the helpers, or the aid seekers. I mean,
and then it's called the Tears of Orphans.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a passionate book already. You know, and you're looking to bring this out in the next how many months? Just keep us abreast on how soon it'll be coming out, so that we can, you know, further patronize and you know, seek refuge in helping, you know, other people. You know.
Yes, I'm planning to finish everything this summer.
Okay.
So by September. By September 21st, when we will celebrate UN is International Day for Peace.
Oh, good.
Peace Day.
Yeah.
My book would be done.
Fantastic.
And then October, when we will be celebrating, launching Global Peace, Global Miss and Mr. Global Peace, my book will be out.
Good, very good.
Yeah.
Now tell me a little bit more about your Mr. and Mrs. Peace. What is that about? What's that project all about?
The project is about promoting peace.
Okay.
And
are you going to be doing a pageant? Is that what that
we're gonna be doing a pageant. In October we'll launch, and then we will do pageant by April.
Okay.
Doing a commemoration of 20th anniversary of genocide.
Yes.
As well as honoring my birthday, which is April 17th.
Okay.
So we're gonna do pageant. So how we're gonna do it? We will do competition about peace.
Okay.
Among of the students in high school, students in the college, churches, everybody will come on board.
Yes.
Because we all need the peace. We
of
all
course.
need
in fact, two of the messages I try to promote on my show, and just basically as a human being, is peace and love. When you have love in you, peace comes in automatically. And you can do, like you said, you can reach out to so much, to so many people, and you can accomplish so much when you have peace and love. So it's no surprise that you are such a bubbly personality, such a vivacious young woman, and your motto is peace. You're the peace woman, and love at the same time. By showing your love for these orphans, you know, you're demonstrating the peace that you have within you. So now tell me, for instance, before we get to that point, people need help anytime, you know. So how can we begin to start to help those orphans in Rwanda?
There is different ways people can help. For instance, you are doing it, giving us a voice,
forum,
to speak out, to reach out to different people. Yeah, like I told you last time, I was like, unbelievable. Now, people from different area, not only in New York, even around the world, through YouTube now. They see, you know, they can hear my voice, they can see my work through your platform, media platform.
I'm so grateful that
you
recognize
so
that.
proud that you get this award.
Yes.
Yeah. So another way people can do is to correct sneakers.
Okay.
For instance,
Yes.
we get shoes. New shoes, brand new shoes. It's a joy to see an orphan receiving a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I'm sure my audience must have been saying, why is she gracing a centerpiece with a pair of shoes? But these pair of shoes give life to these orphans we're talking about, and further their life, their livelihood, and their pathway to success and
yes.
love. You know?
Think about the joy a child get when you get home, you give your own child a pair of shoes. Think about the joy the child jump on with full of joy.
Yes.
That's the joy exactly I want orphans to experience in Rwanda.
Yeah.
Last month in May, we received a visitor from UK, a student of one of the university in the UK. He with one of our volunteer students in National University in Rwanda. They went to visit one of our orphanages we work with. After visiting that, they visited a school where we have our children,
attend.
Primary school where they attended. elementary school. So they met the children who received the shoes from Japan. We will show a video about that, how the children were happy to receiving shoes from Japan. So you have to see a report they sent to me. They quoted students. The children said, now we feel comfortable. We feel like we look like other students here. We look like everybody else because we have shoes in our feet.
Oh boy.
Before we get shoes, we weren't comfortable. We were ashamed to come to school, but now we are relaxed, comfortable. You have no idea how a pair of shoes, just a pair of shoes,
turn someone's life around and the way they feel. And so we're going to take a few minutes here to see the joy that Marie Claudine and her very many helpers and
volunteers, philanthropists, goodwill people
make this possible.
These people, like the video we are about to see, it's short clip, like a 2 minute, really short clip. Shoes were received from Japan.
Okay.
I met.
Can you imagine Japan?
Yeah, Japan. I never thought that I would receive shoes from Japan. I met Izumi Yamashita at United Nations when I was giving a speech, and then she was very excited when she get to Japan. She sent me an email via my website. She was like, I heard you're correcting shoes. Can I correct the shoes in Japan? I was like, go ahead. I never thought. I was thinking that only in America that's where we would correct the shoes. But I never thought that the shoes really would come from Japan.
And that's the power of the media, because you know anyone can see this anywhere in the world, and you don't have to be the same color, the same ethnic origin, the same language speaking people to want to help and be and show love.
True.
You know,
she mobilized 5 associations in Japan. Japanese association. Those who don't even speak English.
Oh wow.
And then also she mobilized 5 or 6 associations, and then 5 local people.
Yes.
So they were like, she sent me a list of people who get involved.
Yes. Oh
more than 150 something, almost.
God bless them.
And then they put together 250 pair of shoes.
Phenomenal. Is
and then they pay for shipping.
Over here.
In Rwanda.
Oh, God bless them.
They shipped the shoes in Rwanda. I remember when I was, I called my friend here in America. I said, now we are getting shoes from Japan to Rwanda. My friend was like, unbelievable. Are you telling me that there is a 200 something pair of shoes on airplane
going to
flying
Rwanda?
to Rwanda? I was full of joy. Unbelievable. So we showed the video clip, and then thank you, Zumi Yamashita, and thank you.
Thank you. And here's the clip.
P6. Thank you for giving me that shoes. You can give another child who haven't shoes. Thank you for this good action.
And so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice for making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out.
Marie, these are things that we ask, our audience and our viewers to join and to come and help, different children all over the world. But in this case, especially the Rwandan genocide survivors. I know it must have been a very traumatic experience for them. And you're going to tell us more ways that people can help to alleviate their sufferings and their pain and to bring more life and joy into it. So go ahead and tell us what you expect our viewers to do, people who really care and want to go the extra mile like Izumi.
Yeah, thank you. People, they can do different things. They can either host a community event with their friends. And then they can invite me to go to speak there, or they can host. I can send them material to use, and then also they can contact me. They can go to our website.
And it's called Why Do I Exist?
Yes, .org.
.org. Okay.
Why do I
exist.org.
Why with WHY.
Okay.
Why do I exist.org.
Yes.
So they can send me an email, and then they tell me where they're located, and then I can send them material they need in order to promote it.
Fantastic.
Another way they can help is to become volunteers. They can sign up to become a volunteer, and then they can help us to spread the word.
Of course.
For instance, this video clip, they can share this video clip with their friends everywhere. They can, now these days, because of social media, everybody's a media expert.
Exactly.
So they can share our news, our video clip, make comment, tell your friend, check this out, and then that will be helpful.
Yes.
Another way they can do is to fundraise. They can do fundraising. Whatever money they collect, $100, $200, $50, $10, even $1,000, even millions can make a difference in the life of children.
Of course. Yeah.
Let me tell you, last year, no, the year before, $200 changed the life of these beautiful women. She was in university, working to finish her exam.
Correct.
But she was short of $200
Dollars, yeah.
She was pregnant, ready to deliver baby. So she called me. We know each other. She said, Marie-Claudine, I know you are focusing in helping orphans. I am adult, but I'm an orphan, but I am really in need of your help. I need money to pay my exam. I don't want to lose opportunity to finish to get my law degree in university. I just need $200.
Wow.
I am in the middle of delivering a baby.
I know.
But I don't have anything. My husband is not working. I'm the only one who works. Now I can't work because I have my baby coming up, and then I'm in the middle of exam. Marie-Claudine, please help me. So what I did, I sent an email out to a couple of friends.
Right.
2 people accepted to send her $200.
Fantastic.
This woman, she sent from Connecticut.
Yeah.
She sent her money. And then I was very happy that she paid her school, her exam.
Right.
She did her exam, she delivered baby. Guess what happened?
What?
Last year, the women from Connecticut, he went to visit in Rwanda.
Oh my gosh.
So when she went there, she told me, she asked me contact of that lady.
Yeah.
She can meet her.
Yes.
They met.
Fantastic.
I was
so you
very
see,
impressed.
it's real. It's not a farce. It's not like we're sending monies to ghosts or people who don't exist. So I think that's a good story to tell.
And then this woman, the Rwandan woman, she was like, Marie-Claudine, how are you going to receive this lady? She helped me a lot. She gave me money in the middle of exam. How? I don't have money to take her out to pay back. I told her, relax.
Yes.
You don't need to pay her anything.
Yes.
She knew she gave you money because you needed it. Just be yourself.
Right.
Don't kill yourself running around trying to bring the heaven on earth. Just relax, be you. She knows you don't have enough money, just graduated.
Yes.
So also, she was happy to receive her, and then they were happy. Another good thing about it, about the lady from Rwanda, it's not only she get her degree in law school, and then she passed the board exam.
Oh my goodness.
She's now a lawyer.
Oh, see?
When I was sharing this story with my friend here in America, they were like, imagine how many women and young
Helping,
girls.
yes.
This girl, she's going to help. This
Right,
lady, she's
right.
going to help
Of
because
course.
of only $200.
So it doesn't matter how much you send in to us. You know, Marie Claudine and her volunteers are grateful for every little dollar. $1 adds up. Every little dollar adds up. So we encourage you to go to our website, which is whydoiexist.org, and find any way you can participate. If you want to get shoes, if you want to contribute money, if you want to be a volunteer and make phone calls and come, just let Marie know.
We want even board members. They can be on a board, no
But,
problem.
Okay, fine. You heard that.
They can even contact you, just in case they forget our website.
Yeah,
or
okay, you can
they
contact
can
on
call
VeilingOurAfrica.com.
VeilingOurAfrica.com.
And tell me more about your book, Marie. So what's the next step of the book, and what you're going to do with it?
The book, like I said, is to link the orphans and then the goodwill people. Now we are collecting interviews from the orphans.
Okay.
We want to collect to do 25 cases, and then many people they want to get involved. Orphans in Rwanda, because I use Facebook a lot to promote.
And that's the
book.
power of social media as well.
Social media,
which you're
so
a big
powerful.
fan of. Yes.
Everybody want to share their story, and then also I have his ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador in Liberia. He already posted on Facebook that he's ready to buy 25 copies, and then he's going to promote my book in Liberia. Yes. I have another person from, what's his name? Suriname.
Okay.
The country called Suriname.
Suriname, yeah.
He's ready. He said, I'm a pastor. I'm going to spread the word.
Yes, yeah.
And then Americans, my American friends, and they want to help. Another way people can help also, if anybody is watching this video can help, is to spread the word about the book, Tears for Orphans of Rwanda, Tears for Rwandan Orphans, and then also to do a book club, to start to talk with their friends about the book. Upcoming book, and then also to sign up to see people who are willing to buy the book. When the book come out, I get this from bestseller expert. He said that it's good when it's good when the people really they want to buy your book. It's good if they do how they call it pledge. They say, I'm ready to buy your book. When your book is coming out, I will buy this copy. It's good.
So how long have you been inspired to write this book?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The desire of writing this orphans book came to me since 2009.
Wow.
2009.
Oh my goodness.
That's when I was crying, saying that, because I was receiving requests from the orphans in Rwanda.
Oh.
They need help.
They need
crying.
that. Yeah.
I'm one of them. I know how hard it is. I know how life it is without parents. And then I know how mother they are very important in our everyday life.
Yes.
Sometimes I read books. I read the testimonials. I hear the testimonials of the people.
Yes.
How they talk strongly, how their mother helped them when they have a problem. They learn out to their mother. Their mother give them advice.
Yes.
I don't have a mother who give me advice.
Yes.
These orphans, they don't have a mother who give them advice.
Right.
No one, you see. But only we stick to God, we ask God to help us all the time. But mom, the presence of mother relatives is not there.
It's not there.
So that's how I get the idea to write a book.
Wow.
And then I know after this book I will write my story, how I survived the genocide.
Right.
So people were telling me you should write your story first and then write about the orphans.
No,
but
I think because that's not you. You, Marie Claudine, is always given. So I can see you doing that first, for the orphans first. And when you feel like they're taken care of to a certain extent, then you can now release your own.
Yeah, because in my heart I was like, no, I will be doing injustice to them. I just want to feel happy,
Well,
to
keep
feel
up
okay.
the faith.
I do it.
And keep up the good work that you do. You're just a very, very tremendous personality. and I'm very honored to be in your presence and know that you just want to make the world a better place, especially for our orphans in Africa, especially for our orphans in Rwanda. And I know you can take this further. It might go beyond the borders of Rwanda. You might encourage me to do this all over the continent of Africa and maybe here in the diaspora in America.
We are planning to contact like a Tom Shoes company, and Nike, and then Adidas, Nike, and Adidas. Yeah, you just never know. You know what they call think inside of the box?
Box, yeah. You're thinking outside of the box.
Seriously, when we received the shoes from Japan,
that was it. That was it. Yes.
I was like, God, you're doing it.
And you never know where help comes from. You know, I do Unveil in Africa, and people think it's just for the Africans or it's just about Africa. No, it's a lot more. It's a lot beyond the borders, the continent of Africa. It's about sharing love and peace, and that's really my primary motive of doing what I do, because a lot of people connote Africa with violence and genocide and poverty and disease and ill health, and I just want to say to them that this is us. We are people like us who have feelings, who empathize, who sympathize, who have love and peace in their mind, who sit back and think of the next person, not just themselves. So, I join you and I welcome you, and I just want to say thank you for all that you all let me do, and for people like Marie Claudine who just go beyond themselves and do and reach out deep inside them to think of the other person.
Do you know, you reminded me this
We're about to round up now, so quickly do that.
27 years old. I know people say, genocide happened in 1994. It's now 19 years. Let me tell you, there is this boy, 27 years old. He contacted me via Facebook because he had an interview I had on a national radio about my work. So he asked me if I can allow him to call me mother. I said, of course, no problem. Because he said, what you are doing with why do I exist is deep. I always wonder why do I exist.
Thank you so much, Marie. I know you're a mother to all. Oh, we can continue. Okay, and I know you do this out of love for your children.
This young man, he asked me deep from his heart if I can allow him to call me mother, because he was looking around, he could not find anybody he could call mother. People were like, I'm not old enough to become your mother. But it's not about age.
It's about the feeling.
It's about the feeling. It's about the emotion. Yes. I understood him because in 1996, 99, I needed somebody I could call mother, but I didn't find anybody. I just I missed to call to say the word mom, mother.
I know. I can just imagine now, because I am also in that situation where I lost my mother, and I loved her dearly beyond my wildest imagination. And sometimes I look at people who say, oh, my mom, my mother, and I say, oh, I can't even say that anymore. Or I feel a warm embrace. I just want to hug her, and there's nothing to hug. There's nothing to call mommy or come back home and say mom. But thankfully, I can say I have a dad, but you also cannot even say that. But God has blessed you.
Memory, God bless me so much. Memories come all the time. You think about your mom. When I even meet people, like a mother shopping something for her children, daughter, I'm like, oh Jesus, I don't have mother. You see mother and child, daughter, they having good time. Memory
come back,
We are human beings. It's come back. So to come back to this 27 years old man, he told me that now he's wondering why he exists. He never asked himself that question, because when he survived, he was like 7 years old. He struggled, he went to school. He's now in university. He's doing his bachelor's degree in international business and then law. But he works. He has a job. He pays his own school fees. Fantastic. But now, the challenge he's facing, he wants to get married. He has this beautiful girl. He wants to marry him to move on with his life. So now he's facing challenges of wedding to get married. So he needed his parents. Ordinary people, everybody. When you
Yes.
want to get married,
Your mother is there for you.
your mother
father
is there for you,
brings
your
all
father,
the money.
your
yeah.
uncle,
Yeah.
to support you financially,
Right,
emotionally.
right.
He's alone. He doesn't have anybody.
Oh.
Now the question is bonding him.
Yeah.
So this is really life.
Yes.
When you are an orphan, you are an orphan forever.
Never,
When you are a genocide survivor, the
You're genocide
memory is
forever.
there.
Yes.
So sometimes people were like, 19 years
That's
from
enough,
now,
yeah,
it's
but
enough.
yeah.
You
But
get
that's
over
not
it.
true. You never get over it. You'll
Because-
never get over it.
because
life continues.
Life continue as
Yeah.
life continue. The lily, you face the challenges of life.
Right.
So it's a
So
really-
on that note, I say to you, good luck, good God bless, Godspeed, and I wish you the very best. And if there's anything we can do for you as a media, expert, I'll do my little part by spreading the word, on social media, any form of media that we can reach out to people to come and help us rebuild this terrible tragedy that happened so long ago, but yet still so fresh.
It's fresh. It's
Yeah,
fresh.
still so fresh.
Memories and remembrance, everything. Life. It's a fact of life.
right.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
really,
so
for
much
giving
again,
me this
Marie.
opportunity.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. You're a friend of the show, a sister of the show, I should
sister
say.
of the show.
And I thank you all, my audience and my viewers who make me who I am, who have made me the best new program on TV, first African talk show. Thank you, and keep on watching my shows. Go on my website on VelinaAfrica.com. Goodbye.